We did write a letter to His Excellency the President where we raised pertinent issues that we thought should have informed the discussions and conversations that took place yesterday at Sagana. Well, unfortunately, that didn't happen. It was in our interest to see the real issues affecting our people discussed, namely the issue of the economy of our people, because you'll all agree with us that the economy is biting, not just in Mount Kenya region, but in the whole country. And we felt, therefore, we needed to discuss the very things that that make the economy of Mount Kenya region, namely cash crops, coffee, tea, milk, miraa, etc. And that wasn't discussed. Obviously, we feel that it was an important lost opportunity. Having the president with you as leaders, these are important matters that should have been discussed, and they were never discussed. Number two, we talked about the need to not burn bridges while building others. Really, if you are keen on uniting the nation, then you don't build bridges with other people and burn those that have been in existence. We felt that the conversation he had begun with the Deputy President since 2013 was a conversation he needed to continue with, because it was the beginning of the unification of Kenya, or the beginning of real unity in Kenya. And when they came together, that was the conversation that they had with the people of Kenya. But again, that certainly didn't happen. In fact, what we witnessed yesterday is that it's like that's a burnt bridge. And I think it is a mistake to imagine that by burning your bridge with William Ruto, you're burning a bridge with an individual. You're certainly burning a bridge with a whole population of Kenyans that look up to William Ruto, believe in him, support him, and therefore I look to see how he's going to make peace with those that support William Ruto, and especially so from the Rift Valley region, because I want to imagine that his statement of Ruto was ill-advised and certainly sent the wrong signals to the people of Rift Valley. And so it was unfortunate. That statement, I must say, was really, really unfortunate. And sometimes in leadership, it doesn't matter how angry you may be at an individual. Citizens will never understand what it is that was so grave to cause such an important unity of purpose, important unity of regions and communities that had been fighting for a very long time. But I really hope that as we move along, we may see some semblance of them coming back together. And what I would advise is that we must continue to push for that unity. We must continue to push for a true semblance of unity for the whole of the country, and not just a section of the country, because then it is like rolling back the gains that we had already achieved in the past. On BBI, we have said over and over again that really BBI per se is not a problem. There were some very good things that BBI brought on the table that we embraced. There were a few things that we had concerns with, especially anything that has the effect of increasing the wage bill of the government, whether at national or county level, and the one that means more burden on the taxpayer needed to be thought through again, because we are going through some very hard economic times. Everyone knows we are in recession. So really, whatever it is we do must aim at ensuring that we cut costs, especially if those costs are not very meaningful at the time and are not an emergency. Secondly, you're also telling people support BBI, a document people haven't seen. Today I have been in a church where they told me categorically, we have not seen that document. So what is it? Are we being asked to support? Because we haven't seen it, we haven't interrogated it, we haven't internalized it. And if you remember the 2010 constitution, copies were made and distributed to all Kenyans in English and Kiswahili. So I've not yet quite understood why this one was different, because it's a people process, and a people process demands that people must be in the know of what's going on. So we hope that as he pushes that agenda, he will seek to bring leaders closer. You seek to reach out to those of us that he thinks are not good people, are not good leaders, because we probably have challenged whatever it is he may be doing. We have raised concerns about issues affecting our people. He probably needs to listen to us because we are not talking from nowhere. We are talking about real issues that we have come into touch with, real issues that we have related with at the grassroots level.